What's popping, ladies and gentlemen? I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I thank you for that. Today in this video, I thought that we would take a look at this man named Peter Caine Dog Training, who, in my opinion, is without a doubt the best channel that I've ever stumbled upon in YouTube. Now, before we start looking at his videos, we gotta know who Peter Caine Dog Training really is. I'm going to call him Pete for short. Now, Pete runs a YouTube channel called Peter Caine Dog Training, and he mostly uploads dog training videos, as you would expect from his username. But when you take a colander and you start sifting through all the dog training, videos that he does, you find some real gold. And we're going to be looking at 3 of these golden videos in this video. I found Pete's channel through YouTube Recommended about a month ago, and I really wanted to make a video on him, because this man is just, he is a hoot. That's boomer language right there. That's boomer language, okay? But yeah, today we're going to be looking at the video that popped up in my recommended about a month ago called A Raven as a Pet. Now this video is golden, I tell you, golden. So let's take a look at it, shall we?
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. He's a douchebag.
Right off the bat, he has got my attention. How can a raven, an animal that cannot talk and cannot, do very much of anything, be a douchebag? Tell me more, Pete. I want to know.
I think a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying when I say like a raven doesn't make a good pet.
Exactly. People just don't get you, Pete. I get you. I understand where you're coming from.
And you have to understand, I do this for a living. I work with animals for a living. I don't have a kid running around here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a child running around here. You think Pete would have a child? You can't have a child and a raven in the exact same household. That raven would probably swoop down, pick up the child, and carry him off into the woods behind his house or something like that. You cannot have a child in the house of a raven. In fact, you shouldn't even have a raven, because once you get a raven and you put him in your house, that house is now the raven's. You don't own it. You might as well be sleeping outside tonight, because that raven owns the house now.
Love is not enough for the raven, it's the truth. They need a lot more than that, and you can't just let them do whatever.
Yeah, you can't just let the raven carry a gun around the house, okay? Love, it's not enough for the raven. See, a dog, love is just enough. But the raven, no, it's not enough. It definitely is not enough.
They're a bird, so they have to take a bath. So you have to leave like a big, tub of water. I have to leave like a big giant tub out for him, right? So when he gets in it, water gets spilled everywhere. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess.
So let me get this straight. You have to leave a tub of water out for this bird, and when he jumps in, the water gets everywhere, and it's a mess. Well, I mean, if it were me, I would just, put some towels under the tub, or maybe not even have it, inside it all, maybe have it, on the porch or something, where, if water gets spilled everywhere, it's not that big of a deal. My main question is, why the fuck does he have a raven in his own house? No, why does he have a raven in the first place? This is what I wanted to know when, this video appeared in my YouTube recommended. Because, you got people who have cats, they have dogs, those are the main pets. Then you got those people who have, hamsters and stuff, they're okay. And then you got Pete, who has a fucking bird of prey. A raven is a bird of prey, if you don't know that. The thing that I love about this video is that he's sitting there, talking shit about the raven, and the raven's just sitting there, minding its own business while he's talking shit about the raven and looking so in shambles. Look at him. He just looks... Pete, get some help, please. Go to therapy or something. I'm begging you. The next video we're going to be taking a look at is Peter Goes to Dollar General. Now, you might be asking, Benji, what the fuck? How is this a good video? It's someone going to Dollar General. But I want you to pay attention and compare the moods from the Raven video to the moods when he goes to Dollar General. He is just so happy when he goes to Dollar General. I didn't think that I could watch a video of a man going to Dollar General and be as entertained as I did when I stumbled upon this video. So let's take a look at it.
It's my new favorite store. It has everything. It's like there's nothing in Beaver Dams. There's this now. It's great. There's everything in there.
See how he is so happy that he went to Dollar General. He is so happy that, he woke up today, got in his car or truck or whatever he has, and drove himself to Dollar General. Now, I personally do not go to Dollar General at all, but I mean, maybe they do have everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's right. He might be onto something.
I'm going to see if they have spray foam. I don't think that they have it, but they have a lot of shit.
I do not think that Dollar General is going to have spray foam, Pete. There's this really good website that's called Amazon. Don't know if you heard about it. It's a pretty small site. That place has everything. Literally everything. Everything. And I'm sure that if you had Amazon Prime, Pete, that you could get free shipping on spray foam, and you could get it for a much cheaper price, and it'd get there in a couple of days, and you wouldn't even have to leave your house. You'd just be sitting there caring for your fucking bird. Because right now you're out of the house, the raven could be wreaking havoc on the place. The raven could just be killing every dog you have, every pet that you have in the house.
This is fun, great. I don't have to go down to Watkins Glen if I need tape, an electrical cord.
See, he doesn't have to go down to Watkins Glen, I think he said, to buy tape and electrical cord. He can just go to his local Dollar General. Fuck Watkins Glen. I'm going to Dollar General I'm going right now. No, I'm going right now. That's it. I'm going to see if I can find spray foam. Maybe a flashlight while I'm at it.
Oh my god. I love this store. It's great. They have foam. It's this brand. It's a little overpriced, but I'll take it. It's spray foam. It's great.
And they have fucking spray foam. God damn it, Pete. Okay, I take everything that I said about Dollar General back. It might just be the greatest store known to mankind. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, just go to Dollar General. Don't order it off of Amazon. Just go to Dollar General, Just do that.
I'm working on walls and I don't have spray foam. Now I do. I need milk too while I'm here. God, they got solar lights. Come on. This place is great.
You see how happy he is when he's like, they have solar lights there, electrical cord, duct tape, and even spray foam. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of spray foam in my life, but apparently Dollar General has it. And they also have a whole bunch of other shit too. Apparently they have everything.
They sell extreme energy pills here. It's like over-the-counter speed? That's legal.
Speed pills? Excuse me? Speed pills? I don't know what a speed pill is, so I'm gonna look it up right now. Wait, methamphetamine? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Is a potent and addictive central nervous system stimulant? Pete, if speed pills are methamphetamines, I don't think that you are in the right place, Pete. Please get out of there. So apparently, at Dollar General, they sell over-the-counter methamphetamines. That's nice to know.
There's always like these mom and pop dollar stores I'll go in, but I've seen Dollar Generals. I don't go in. To be perfectly honest, I don't go in them because the sign sucks.
Really, Pete? You don't go in Dollar General because the sign sucks? I mean, I don't go in Dollar General at all because I see the type of people that go in and out of that store when I'm driving past it, and I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look like some place that I'd like to be in for very long. The third and last video that we're going to be taking a look at today is titled, and this is not edited, Bigfoot Masturbates, Man Terrified, Police Called, Major University to Investigate. Now let's break this title down real quick, okay, so that we can know what is this. Bigfoot Masturbates, okay, so, must be Bigfoot masturbating. I don't know. Bigfoot's not real, but okay, Pete. I'll take your word for it. Man terrified. That man must be Pete. You see, I'm guessing that Pete saw Bigfoot masturbating. So the summary of the title is basically Peter Caine saw Bigfoot masturbating, so he called the police, and the police investigated, and they found evidence and stuff. They might have found some, Bigfoot semen or something, and then the major university took it and was investigating it and, testing it. That's what I'm gathering.
Happened last night at about 3 o'clock. The dogs were barking like they are right now, but the dogs in my house were just going ape shit. There's a female dog in there that is in heat, and I was like, well, maybe they're just going crazy because of that.
Until I stepped outside and realized that there was a Bigfoot whacking off right in front of me. So his dogs were going apeshit. My dog goes apeshit too, and sometimes wakes me up. I'm gonna be honest, but I've never once gone down and seen what she's barking at. I've just told her to shut up, and then she usually shuts up, and I go back to sleep angrily after being awoken from my bliss.
But it just went on, and I was like, fuck it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go downstairs and yell at the dogs and tell them to shut their mouths. And when I get down there, I hear something at the back door.
Same here, Pete. I go downstairs, tell my dog to shut up. Shut her mouth. But I never really check. But Pete heard something at the back door, so maybe this is an intruder or something. Maybe the Bigfoot was trying to break into his house. Pete needs some help. He needs some help now.
And I'm like, oh, great. Is a dog outside in the back or something? How'd that happen?
How did the dog get out in the back?
So I go out there, and then there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. The dogs are still going ape shit.
As does my dog, I rarely look outside, and there's just nothing there. And my dog is scared for no reason.
And then all of a sudden, from the top of the roof, jumps a motherfucking Bigfoot, and it was a 12-footer.
Okay. Let's slow down here, Pete. So you opened the back door and there was nothing. Then all of a sudden, like a horror movie jump scare, a Bigfoot jumps down from the roof. And he swears that it was a 12-footer. Pete knows his height based off his vision. He knows his height.
This was not an 8-foot Bigfoot. It was 12 feet tall. And I know that because of where that it jumped from the roof.
See, Pete knows that it's not an 8-foot Bigfoot. You think that he thought that it was an 8-foot? Are you serious? Do you know who you're talking to? You are talking to Peter Caine himself, my kind sir. Treat him with some respect, because he knows shit.
It jumped from up there, and then when it was standing, it was even with that, second bar. Look, that's like 11 feet, something like that.
Okay, so now you're saying that it's 11 feet? Are you kidding me, Pete? So you say, oh, it's 12-footer. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's tall, that's big. But now you say 11 feet? 11 feet is nothing. That's puny. I could probably boot that shit across my yard. Really, Pete?
That's 12 foot? It was huge. It was huge. And it got worse because, the goddamn thing had a heart on. Boy! And it was stroking it. And it was looking at me like, oh my God, the thing's going to try and fuck me or something.
Okay, Pete, you're delusional. A Bigfoot has a hard on and is whacking off right in front of you and looking at you like he's gonna fuck you. That's your first thought, really? It's not, let's get a gun and try to fucking kill this thing and make lots of money, or let's not call law enforcement, or let's not even get video footage of this happening in front of me. Let's, think that it's gonna try and fuck me. Yeah. So, what have we learned from Peter Caine Dog Train today? Well, we have learned that this man Pete is either doing a satire bit with his Bigfoot video, or he's just so delusional that he swears that this has happened. But anyways, I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I really would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel, turn the bell notifications on, and share my channel around with some people, because, trying to up that sub count, if you know what I'm saying, And if you don't subscribe to my channel, you know what's going to happen? That same thing is going to happen to you, except Bigfoot is not going to hesitate. He is going to run after you and chase you. And then when he gets you, I'm so sorry, but you are going to get your holes resized. But yeah, thank you guys so much for taking the time of your day to watch my video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And God bless you.